I give him a strong, just downward turn of my head, like a nod, but one way. Just all right. Pick, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how to fight?
She giggles and then nods.
You're all right then.
I've killed a lot.
That she has.
Pick is a very
We did
capable
see her be
combatant.
like the most willing to just like kill a man, or like without knowing anything about him. Just like I have
It
to kill
was-
you to help my friend. I'm gonna kill you.
It was something we
Yeah,
couldn't
there was no
understand.
hesitation or question. It's just like, this is who we have to kill for Purser. Kill them.
It's quite something we can't understand.
All right then.
I'll be
Ready.
okay.
Let's
Yeah.
get moving before we lose more time.
Cool.
Is this the same
Screen wipe.
day that we were in the club, or is this
Oh yeah, it's like you just left the club, so to speak.
okay? What time is it?
We all
It
fam.
is almost 6 o'clock in the evening.
Okay.
In a clear, we all fam.
Indeed.
Yep. Speaking of that, and speaking of very recent trauma, I'm thinking Balthazar will just do something to calm himself down a bit.
I mean, you're physically very relaxed at this point, I will say, but like very loosey goosey. Definitely.
True,
you're
but
feeling
man,
relaxed, but mentally probably not as much. Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, physically, I'm in cloud nine. Mentally, no, I saw some things.
It's one of those it's like having a roommate. Like you just close the door and like put on loud music. Like it's fine. But any yeah, the manhole numbers are not something anyone's super familiar with initially, but luckily just kind of by just like looking at them and figuring it out, you're able to like just kind of follow them and be like, oh, this area has XXV manhole covers and all made in X thus year for the most part, and because the city does have its own foundry, that's like its main industry. So you're able to trace them and find that the manhole cover you need is actually right in Forge Light, like kind of on the outskirts, but yeah, you can just head right back there if you so desire.
Let's go.
Oh, and I
Purser's
forgot
like
to
checking
ask.
the straps on his shield, his armor, and just getting ready to boogie.
Yeah.
And I forgot to say, if I do use Sparkly, does that actually give me like a stat thing or no?
I don't have it on me. I'm gonna say no right now.
All right,
Maybe
that's
that's
fine.
subject to change. Yeah. Part of why you're feeling loosey goosey is like it doesn't hit you very hard. Then you realize like, yeah, Lord Tons of Fun definitely indulged in more than like workers when he was there. Like, oh wait a minute, I'm already kind of high. Like he was definitely using and abusing various substances.
Swear to
But-
God, if I let him do this again and I come out as a fent addict, I'm gonna be upset.
I mean, it would be hard to be
That's
addicted.
right.
You're immune to poisons. But actually,
Or
that's
Addiction is a mentality, all right? Like you can get
Yeah.
addicted.
Yeah, there you go. And if it's someone else who has the mentality, then you're good. That was all. That was all. Lord
He's
Tons
the
of
one
Fun.
with the drug problem, not me.
Yeah, the
I can
most
quit at
sane
any
answer.
time.
Yeah,
Next time
It's
I'm
the
in rehab,
ghost in
that's
my head.
definitely my go-to answer. It wasn't me; it was the voices in my head. I'm fine.
yeah. The
They're
fuck
I'm
out
sure
of
that will go very well.
it. Yeah. But yeah. So you guys find the manhole cover, and it's surprisingly, I won't say rust free, but it's like holding together okay. It is like it also comes up pretty easily. Like you don't need to do the usual, like a lot of these are half caked into the street with just being there for God knows how long since anyone pulled it. But yeah, this one comes up pretty easy, and probably wincing at the smell that wafts out, you are free to head down in.
I jump down first.
Okay. Do you like check
Put stuff in it.
distances, or is it just like it's got to have a floor somewhere?
I'll
have a
jump down second.
Okay.
No hesitation. Come
So-
on, let's
Take
go.
a take a hit of the sparkweed and dive in.
Okay, so there's 3 splashes as all of you fall about 40 feet.
Oh, if it's
and-
a distant fall, I'll feather fall it.
Okay, yeah, that was why I was asking.
Nope, I just fall. Remember, I got like bonuses to fall damage.
I know.
Yeah,
I
I'll
know.
feather fall you too.
I
That's
don't need
okay.
it. Don't waste
Pick
your
just
spell. Use on
watches them
someone
and
else.
flutters
It's-
down.
It's one spell. It hits 6 people. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, then you all gently land in about waist deep sewage
think.
across the way.
Nope.
The way.
Purser's
did-
Why would you
shoulders.
say that?
I did forget to say that I did proc arms and visage, so I got the sight and everything. And can I just like monkey bars my way out of the shit water?
Yes, you can, especially since like right over there, like if you had kind of climbed down via the ladder, it leads to the walkway that like the sewer managers or whatever must use. But yeah,
We spend way too much fucking time down here.
Agreed.
but
Pick's
yeah,
just going to land on Purser's shoulders.
yeah, I imagine
Whose shoulders is she on?
Purser.
Purser.
Purser, okay.
The usual perch.
I settle back into the familiar weight. I have to like refigure out the gait necessary to walk with a tiny woman on my shoulders.
Tiny moth person pointing, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the worst trouble you got in the jungle was when you didn't have tiny moth person directing. Like the tent thing was a lot of fun. But
Look, we are not talking about that.
that's fair. But yeah, you guys are in the sewers, and it goes in 3 directions from here. And for this, I'm going to say it's a group check to find your way like towards looking for signs of spiders or spider webs, or signs of like terrorist meeting here or things like that. But it's a group check that's, I'm not going to say undefined, but give me default, we'll say, is like survival. But if you can have another skill that makes sense, we'll go with it.
Can I do perception for spider webs? Or
Just kind of keeping your senses open. Yeah, sure. We could do that. All right.
Just doing group checks, you said?
Yeah, it's a group check. And
boy.
it's what
Guys.
sense can make sense here, so to speak.
Guys,
Okay.
So
Okay.
Purser seems incredibly distracted. As we're all like scattering around looking for trails and clues, he's like covering his eyes individually with a confused look on his face.
guys.
It's a bad roll.
Okay.
Who's Methy Poppin?
Oh, Medi Poppins is me.
Yeah. That's yeah, that's I didn't even, I was gonna say I didn't notice Methy. Okay, Medi, all right. I was like, all right, so
Remember when we were talking about rehab a second ago?
that you know what? I would applaud you on that one. That's like, you know what? That's some balls. That is the name. All right. But yes, so you guys spend a couple hours here. It's definitely after dark. Sewers don't get much darker, is the upside. But you spend, we'll say, 2 hours wandering, and you think like there's a good chance you're making some progress here. And then you realize as you look up, like, oh, the manhole cover's still. Wait a minute, we're like, you are exactly back where you started. So, the upside is you didn't wander deep into the catacombs and be lost forever. You're just sort of not made progress, so to speak.
Yeah, we know where we are. We just don't know where we're going.
Exactly. But is there any ideas or cool guy stuff anybody can think of? anything like that. I'm open to solutions.
I think
ahead.
that Leia was probably just really disoriented by how fucking foul this is, and that really
Yeah,
threw
yeah,
off his capacity to be useful.
that's fair.
But do I have any helpful spells? Not really. I don't think that detect an evil is gonna do much, to be honest.
I mean, it could be helpful, but it's one of those things where like it's the sewers and Stormreach. You'll get a lot of
Yeah.
readings. This is the
Yeah.
problem. Like these are not friendly places. Actually, the fact that you haven't been attacked is another like maybe your luck's turning around because normally
Yeah.
something would have tried to eat or kill or do something to you by now. So that
Right.
has not happened.
Oh God, we've been running in circles for 2 hours. You lasted 2 hours?
Yeah. My God. Yeah.
But no, in terms of like stuff that I don't think I have anything. This is not my jam at all.
Yeah,
Okay.
Purser is not a.
Picked it o-
No, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say she picked it okay on her survival. Can I do an investigation for any kind of clues or anything independent? Like she'll fly off Purser and she can see in the dark
Yeah, if you're
really
if you're
well,
willing
and
to if you're willing to do independent stuff, then it can be in like
yeah,
individual roles. Yeah, absolutely. If you want to split off and
yeah.
go down a tunnel, you can do the investigation check or what have you.
You
Yeah.
better not get eaten
I
by a
mean,
tentacle monster. I swear to
I mean,
God.
Also,
she's quick as fuck. She can see in the dark, and she might just do a little zipping around since they have to trudge, and that sucks for them.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair. I love Pick's recurring like it's very Omni Man. Like it's right to feel sad for them, but wrong to value them over your own kind. It's right to pity them. Like
no, she likes them. She's just like, I do not understand, but
they
she
have
thinks
to
they are
walk
so better
everywhere.
at.
Yeah,
They have to walk everywhere. She just can't.
it's
The worst
adorable.
fate in Pick's mind is that she would have to walk everywhere. She's like, this is how do people without wings live?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, it's fair.
and for me, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I got super mega dark vision.
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
like use perception to like scan for like traps or like a secret wall or something?
If you are willing to split off and have it be like a solo check, yeah, we can do checks again. It's just one of those like the party has
Okay,
to split. So
and
otherwise,
also,
the default is going to be brute force, where it's like you guys just spend the night down here, but you find a lead.
I was
So
gonna say also, are we supposed to be on a map or are we still in the film one?
you are still on the Stormreach map because
Okay,
I'm not putting you into like a walk 10 feet. Did you remember to use the
Mm-hmm.
pole to tap the ground? Like nothing wrong with those kinds of games. I would be terrible at them.
It might be a wee bit slower, but can I throw a stealth on there so she's not like just
Probably some wisdom
crashing
there.
around a corner
Yeah.
into crashing into something. Some Purser did die down here, and he's like one of the toughest people she knows. So she's like, maybe I should sneak a little.
Yeah, there's like an ancient giant gas main that's
Okay.
just like been burning for 40,000 years. Pixies it immediately dives in. Yeah, no, like we don't want that. Okay, so yeah, stealth for first and then investigate from that point. Fluttering, probably sticking to the ceiling at various points and kind of looking around.
Yep. To be fair, I rolled the investigation. I don't know if like when I first asked and then I rolled my stealth. I don't know if you want me to re-roll the investigation. It's not
That's
incredible.
fine.
I want you to re-roll
Okay.
it.
I do not. You could use your inspiration to get that 28 if you like, though.
Probably worth it.
Will it give the party what they need?
Who knows?
Will it give them a direction? Man, I don't want to die. Sure, let's use it.
All right. So, with your fluttering away, and Balazar, do you go in the opposite direction for your search, or are you just like kind of sussing out the area thus far while she does that? Are you like you just walk in wider circles type thing, wall run or?
I would think well, she's flying. She can check the ceiling. I guess I'll check low.
Okay, yeah, just like where the flow stops, or things like that. Okay.
Can
So
I hold
yep.
on to Purser's shoulder and send my shadow and like kind of peer through his sight with Pick, since she's kind of like trying to be a little bit more stealthy.
Okay. But yeah, definitely. That will help, because that's going to be the first thing any malevolent entity might see, would be horrible shadow monster. Also, that
Yeah,
fits in the sewers better. So,
yeah.
but yeah, Pick, between the ominous like thing of shadows like
Oh,
crawling
she's never
along the
seen it
floor
before.
underneath
Oh
you.
wait, maybe she has. Yeah, she
Ah,
has.
I don't think
has
she.
she?
I don't think she.
Uh, I did a
Yep.
thing in the shadows where I used my duplicate to play duo.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's true.
thematically, like I guess like shadow filters out from under the sleeves of my robe and coalesces into a solid form resembling me, but just devoid of any pigment whatsoever, just pitch is black
Yeah,
and
there you go.
smoky.
Mm.
And yeah, between that and going ahead, nothing lunges at you, although you do feel like you feel an odd sensation once or twice, Pick, but nothing actively malevolent. Whatever it is, whatever's attention you might have drawn seems to be focused on that shadow thingy. Um, and you're eventually able to find, oddly enough, like it's not anything spidery that catches your eye at first. It's just there's a pathway along the uh, sewer, the sewer, like the little raised walkways on the edge of the sewer pipe, that is oddly clean, like not quite polished, but very clean, going in a specific direction. Um, and if that wasn't enough, you do see silvery threads of like very, kind of moving in the slight breeze that's down here. Some faint spider webs or something webs. It could be. There are other things that spin webs, but yeah.
You. I take what I see and go right back to.
Okay.
It's funny that you eat spiders when you're literally like a little moth woman.
So
Yeah,
to
well,
her
that's
credit,
why I hate spiders. You know what happens?
That's
I'm
fair.
going to
Eat
interject. Spiders are as related to insects as humans are to sharks. Like they separated that
They
long
are
ago.
arachnids.
Yes.
I don't hate sharks though.
I don't either, and I don't hate spiders. But regardless,
I'd hate them more if I lived in the ocean, is what I'm saying.
yeah, that's fair. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, you have a potential lead, a clean path with the occasional fluttering bit of webbing.
Do her little mentally humming her own theme music, so when she gets within 120 feet of them, they'll hear her little da, 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 da.
Uh, is that your
And
signal that it's like it's me coming back?
yep, yep.
And are you just broadcasting this open mic? Like, is this the equivalent to like anything with a mind can hear this,
No,
or are you okay? Are you
she'll just
focusing?
get the party.
Okay, because I'm
She's just coming
imagining
back.
various horrors in the sewers getting really confused. Like, did you hear someone humming last night? Yeah, weird. Yeah, all right.
It was cheerful.
Yeah,
Beat.
yeah. But yeah, you guys pick seems to have found the trail of something.
So Purser kind of jumps a little bit and he stops playing with his eyeballs and says, "Good work, Pick. How far away is it?"
Um, she'll just describe
Like a
whatever the
10-minute
relative
walk.
distance.
Yeah,
Like 10-minute for you. It
5
is
for you.
clean. It looks like it looks like some web. Very ick.
So Purser like looks down at the mercifully dry spot he'd been standing on while waiting for Pick, and
It's
is
dry, but it's not clean. Like,
yeah, like I can handle the not clean, but it's like I'm like standing on a little island surrounded by the sewer muck,
yeah,
and just
yeah.
let's go.
Okay. She looks at the rest of them. Good. Where is the other one?
And I mean, at this point, Balthazar, like you haven't gotten too far
Can I
out
go
yet.
back?
You could definitely have come back pretty easily.
Okay.
Balzar, you know what? Give me a perception check just to see what you did find while you were
Alright.
doing stuff.
All right, and I think it's also wise to stealth first.
Probably fair, yeah.
What's Straw doing in the Stormreach sewers?
He doesn't know and he wants out. All
Well,
right, so
well, that helps. There we go.
oh, nice. Okay. So 1 sec here. Let me check on something. You did find
You have
stuff.
seen entirely too much, my man.
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
Is oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Um. Yeah. You, Balthazar, you saw the figure of a what looks like a half giant woman. Like looking around almost like she was lost. And just kind of has a very morose look to her. But you also noticed that, like, she's very out of place, looks very clean. Um, but you did notice that there seems to be like there seems to be almost like strands of something reddish, like tied to her legs or feet, maybe. Um, it's very odd, and you catch like a faint whiff of sulfur. Um, but and when she looks your way, you see that her eyes are like there's no pupil. It's just like all kind of like shifting reddish. Um, she seems to have an idea that you're somewhere nearby, but she's not
Hell
like
no.
rushing or anything.
So I see some red thing, sells the sulfur, has blood like red eyes,
Mhm.
and like pink strands, you said?
Yeah, like pinkish reddish strands coming from every time its foot goes down and comes up. There's like almost like a reddish goo coming from the foot.
Is it like the stepping in something sticky and like kind of like snapping back kind of strands?
Yeah. If except the strand never snaps. They just put their foot back down.
Okay.
All right.
But
Good
she's
to
just
know.
staring in your direction. She seems maybe aware that you're there, or maybe she just heard something. She hasn't said anything.
I guess I stare back. I mean, I got 120 feet of dark vision, including not magical.
Yeah, it's one of those things like you're not sure if she knows you're there or like, but hasn't said anything. You could go introduce yourself. You could go back to the party. Whatever you want to
Introduce myself.
do.
Hello there.
You
Okay,
know,
yeah, okay.
Balthazar is on the sparkweeds.
He is.
How hot is this scary sounding half giant? Is she
I
kind of
mean,
hot scary? Like, are we
I
getting like what's that?
It's
What's the
yes.
that
modern
that
modern
girl
folks.
from
So I will say that
Baldur's Gate 3?
she is probably not like hot scary, if that okay. She is not of Metro's preference, I will say. She doesn't seem
I
unbalanced or
I
innately
fucking
evil.
explained this already. That's not my thing.
It's
She
okay to
is
have preferences, Metro.
it
You're
I mean,
God
good.
hey,
damn it.
everybody has them. I do.
I'm being
Um
misrepresented. You will hear from my lawyer.
yeah, it's a half giant, so like maybe about well, hair under 10 feet tall.
Oh
Certainly,
God,
decent looking. But
is she?
like not anything to write home about. As far as like not a supermodel or doesn't have that like elven bullshit where they like flesh craft themselves or whatever. Like, yeah, it's just she just looks like a maybe 30s, maybe early 30s, late 20s, half giant woman. And
Sick.
she is not incredibly ripped for those muscle-mommy aficionados. I figure I should probably nip that in the butt right away when I say she's 10 feet. But
It's
yeah,
so over.
yeah. With that in mind, is that a deal breaker about Star?
He's like, I don't know, I'm out.
She's not green, so yeah.
True.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know what I saw of Lord Tons of Fun's little escapade, but you know what? Let's put a little fear of God back into him. I will look at it, and you said it's giant like.
It's a half giant woman, yes. So about a
I
little under
will
10 feet tall.
Well, good thing I know that. And I'll speak in the tongues and say, "Who goes there?"
Okay, yeah. She smiles at that and like crouches down and kind of like beckons and then points back to the tunnel that she came from and walks back into it.
I really just I want to be like a mad scientist and just push the button, but man,
It is
Push
up
the
to you.
button.
I don't have message. There's no one nearby, right?
No, they're just outside of immediate range.
Well, I have like 2 billion movement speed, so I could just slip in and
You
back real
could run
quick.
back, yeah. But as far as like yelling, the sewers for such big they could hear someone yelling if you yelled, but actually getting the direction it's coming from is
Yeah.
surprisingly difficult underground, especially in these weird ass sewers.
Do it.
Uh, I will. Well, I got insane movement speed. I can always key to dash.
Okay.
So if I dash, that's 100 feet.
hmm
I'll pop in real quick and say, I think I found someone down here. They're beckoning me closer.
Okay, so you're just like your answer to her beckoning is like you sprint away back towards the party and say, "I found someone. They're beckoning me."
Yeah, all right, I'm heading out.
Okay.
What did you find, Balthazar?
Some half giant.
We're not looking for giants. Anyone beckoning down here is bad news. We've already
I
lost
know.
one member of this party to these sewers. We're not losing another.
I think. Well, it was happy I spoke in giant. So if there's, I am interested in this potential lead.
Pick found the spider webs that we're looking for. We're going this way.
I'm back.
Uh you're a killjoy.
As long as I don't have to bring your killed corpse back home, I'll kill any joy I want.
What a shame.
Wait, so
Are we still
we
like
are
are y'all
going
still
after him?
simping for the giant lady?
I mean,
Uh,
Sam took the time to create this character and this little subplot. I think it's only honorable to let him indulge.
Yes,
the
that's what
DM
Sam
creating
wants. Is
something
horny
is
posting.
is not necessarily an endorsement of it. Just I want that to be clear here so that there
Solid
isn't.
Sam is more prudish than the actual ace people that I know. Like he is.
I'm not
But
talking about going there to do that. I'm talking about this is interesting. I want to see what
no,
Oh,
this
no,
that's
is.
I
fair.
get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, yeah.
But so it sounds like there is a lead of a half giant woman somewhere further down in the sewers, but Pick also found a lead of like cleaned floors and spider webs, which seems more in line with what the party wants to do at the moment.
If that's the
I
case,
mean,
I will not go talk to the giants.
That's fair.
We
Okay,
can look on the way back
that's true.
if we are not dead.
That's also true.
Could
Hmm.
I? I don't really have a very strong religion check.
Mhm.
Um,
What?
But could I?
You know what? I'm not gonna ask why. No cleric ever fucking invests in religion. Yes, go ahead.
I
Well,
do.
because she was
you
a
can-
combat medic.
You can
I
get the
know.
proficiency, but like you
I think
know.
you have such
ironically,
little incentive to invest in ints.
I know.
ironically, in outside my clerics, I think the only one I saw that was like that was Gerbo. I think.
I know. That's part of where that rant came from. Was like my cleric was a knowledge cleric, so of course he was smarty smarts. But
That Aubrey or
yeah.
Aubrey.
So you want to do a? Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just based off of the details that is given to us by Balthazar about
You want to
like
see if that sounds like spoopy, scary skeleton thing you know of?
yeah.
Okay. And I did hear you pick. You are free to do
Nope.
so as well if you wish to.
Absolutely fucking not.
Let me see. Oh, I
Uh,
meant like with. I am a cleric that has done it. I don't know that Pick has done it. Let's take a look
oh,
here.
okay, okay.
Not at the moment. I have to
Nope.
talk to the dead people and trade it out for history.
That is fair. They have to give you some advice. I feel like Pick is like the student who not using AI. What would the equivalent of this be? I don't know. Being in walkie-talkie contact with a friend, something like
She
that.
cheats.
Yeah, it's not cheating if she's really innocent about it. That's everyone knows. Um, I'm sorry. Say again.
I was gonna say it feels a little bit more like Ask Jeeves.
Yeah,
Like
you know what? That's a better comparison. Yeah.
As we're like coming up to the spider webs and stuff, I would like to try and like divine sense the area.
Okay. Divine Sense is fiend, celestial, or some undead, right?
It is
Strong evil registers like a noxious odor. Open your awareness
yeah,
detects
celestial fiend
approaches
or undead. Yeah, you're right.
within 60 feet or behind total cover. And I always
Or if
like
like
to
the area, or if the area has been like desecrated or like infected by those
yeah,
things
yeah. I always
recently.
like to expand that a little bit, anyways, because I think it's a cool feature. It's just weirdly limited.
The wording is restrictive, yeah.
Yeah, and they do the same thing with one of the ranger things, which is where I got the idea. Like, I kind of want to give this a little boost. But at the same time, I get it. So I would
The upside
say,
is you can do it very often. This gets a
yeah,
lot of charges.
yeah, yeah. I would say with that, the ground doesn't feel desecrated per se, but overall, the area is definitely like just the sewers in general are giving you a lot of bad vibes. And you know what? Give me a perception check while you're doing it, just to see if you get a glimmering
Okay.
of something.
Not my strong suit, admittedly.
I
15.
mean, that's not bad.
Pretty
Part
good.
of it is, I will say with a 15, part of it is while you're down here using that, you're it's like using a Geiger counter. You walk around, it jumps here and there. But
Yeah.
there's just a weird background radiation equivalent that is just like instead of reading 0, it constantly reads 10 as a base.
Yeah, I'm in Chernobyl. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, this is weird. Like anywhere in the sewers, it seems like you at least here, you haven't, or no, you used it elsewhere in the sewers, and you noticed it there, but you figured maybe it was just the were-rats doing fuckery. But it's here
Yeah.
too. It seems like at least at this level of sewer, for some reason, there is like out of 10 out of 100 of just fiendish, desecrated ground in the very air and stone and sewage itself.
We had some perception of that already, right? Like the stores being absolutely flooded and jammed up with like
Yeah, there's a
creepy
lot of
crawly.
bad shit down here, but this doesn't feel like a lot of things all at once. This feels like one source that's just like bleeding into things.
Okay.
we have what's it called? A zone where it's like kind of what's the word for it?
Manifest zone? Is that what you're
There
thinking
you
of?
go.
It's
Manifest.
Yeah.
this. I wouldn't say it's manifest. Manifest zones are pretty distinctive usually and pretty limited. The other thing, this is like
Does it tell me what sort of like creatures are this is? Because it said like the feature
it
says like
feels
you know
fiendish.
which one it is.
It
Fiendish,
feels
okay.
like undoubtedly this feels fiendish as anything you've ever felt. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's
will.
one of those. It's very distant. It's like you see a mountain in the distance, and it's like, oh, that's a rock. Well, technically, you're right, but yeah.
Right. I will inform the group of these weird readings and that it feels like something sort of like bleeding through the entire space.
With that being said,
Purser furrows his brow and contemplates for a moment. I, out of character, have a hunch of what this could be, but I don't think Purser would know that off the top of his head.
Well, it's
I
not
want to
super
walk a
common
little bit
knowledge.
behind the party and kind of stealth. Like,
That's a fair thing. Like, yeah, I don't blame anyone for being paranoid down here. Like, you have a free pass to be like, DM, I was actually stealthing. You know what? That's fair.
what? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Natural
At least
1?
down here. Yeah.
But
17.
it's a 17. You're
Yeah.
probably beating most perception checks.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
What am I rolling for a knowledge check, Sam?
History
I
or
think
Arcana. Yeah.
I think Pick's gonna flutter off him and get a little sneaky.
Jeez, wow! I'm gonna spend inspiration on that.
Okay.
2 people down inspiration on their skill checks.
Oh yeah, I love it. Okay, yeah. Pick. You are
I'm gonna
one
do
with the
the same.
shadows.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
you got a 17. No.
5. Much better. I feel
Versus
better.
35.
God damn it.
Like, yeah.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Look at that. Christmas. It's almost Christmas. All right.
We're gonna
So
fucking die down here.
To be fair, I only use my inspiration for stuff like that. I don't like waste it on attacks or whatnot.
yeah.
It's useful to help with things that your character can do, not things that
is.
anyone can do.
That's true.
Purser making a check to, I presume, identify the presence of Sikinerot is definitely something he wants to do.
Yeah, that's
my
a good
lesson
point.
and like takeaway for the inspiration per session has been to save it for like death saves. Like that's where my
Yeah,
head
but
is
why
at.
would I want to do that? How could I possibly die a second time?
Don't fucking say that out loud.
Anyways, yeah, Purser, you remember something mentioned. The church hasn't flat out confirmed it because why the fuck would they? But they have long since suspected. Plus, some of the natives would occasionally yell things at them that kind of made sense in hindsight. That like, oh, don't go to that city. You're all mad for building there again. There's a reason it's ruins. Yada yada yada. Yeah, the city may be built on top of something. Strictly speaking, you probably shouldn't say his name, but yeah, the scar that
Yeah.
abides may bleed evermore in the depths. So
Is this like an
that's something to think
overlord?
about.
It is
Yeah.
exactly that.
Okay.
Strictly speaking, I think the worst as far as like power.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a very strong one, and it foments betrayal and
Revenge specifically.
yeah.
That's part of the whole shtick. Is like you can kill its followers, but they have a just like any survivors or anyone affiliated with them has a just reason to hate you, and that juices it. And then if
It's
they
like
kill
trying to
you,
fight someone who gets stronger from violence. You never win.
yeah, yeah. But anyways, so that may be sealed somewhere way deep down.
So
So
Purser
That
does
sounds like
not
a
say
fun
that.
adventure.
He just clams up a bit and goes paler than usual. I guess any kind of paling is paler than usual. But he just hurriedly says, "We should keep going. I want out of the city as soon as possible."
Okay.
You'll find no arguments from me.
cool. Yeah, following the clean trail. The spider webs themselves are few and far between. But it's more like along lines of something like catches a rough point. And once again, spiderweb may be a misnomer. It's just like kind of real wispy silk. But the cleanliness of the floor is steady, and it does make a more pleasant walking experience, we'll say. And yeah, we have Indigo and Pick being almost undetectable in the shadows, either high up, silently fluttering along, or Indigo, I imagine, just like skimming across the whatever surface. Yeah, you guys follow it for, I would say, about an hour more of walking, meaning it's getting about 8 o'clock at night. Countless winding tunnels snake their way underneath Forge Lake and city as a whole. You think that you hear some voices. That's new. Um, and kind of like, without looking too far in, the tunnel you're in leads out into an underground cistern. You hear the occasional scurrying in the dark nearby. You see several figures in various types of armor, but the colors and symbols on them are all uniform and mark them out as Cyrish. The largest figure is in full plate and armed with a greatsword.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Across from them, not like far away, but definitely a little bit, is a single figure in white robes with a hood and veil that obscures most of their face. They're speaking in low tones that you have to strain to hear. And anyone who wants to try and eavesdrop from this distance could do a perception check, or you could try and get closer and see if, and just hear it without a check.
I'm a very not sneaky man. I'm staying
You didn't
away.
say
I don't
sneak
want to like blow it.
That's that's true.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
you don't
true.
need to.
Luckily, I'm perceptive today.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
okay.
send my
Okay.
shadow forward and see through his senses and get it as close as I can.
I mean, if other people are getting closer, then I'll approach.
I will not. I'm not sneaky.
I
Okay, then I'll stay back.
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
I say we should stay
Hell
back.
yeah.
I will
think we
let
should definitely stay
I will
back.
let Indigo and Pick keep their checks if they want to get closer to do
Yeah.
stuff. I will say, like,
And-
summoning your shadow, I won't say it makes noise necessarily, but it is typically pretty distinguished. Like, it doesn't come in with your stealth check. But
Okay.
you
Can I
definitely have
roll
it.
one for it?
I mean, you can keep your 35, or you could roll one and send it in if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll one and send it in.
Gotcha. Okay.
You used your inspiration on that.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
22
mean, so
isn't bad.
yeah, so I feel like Indigo's still stealth with a 35, but his shadow's at a 22.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair. That's fair. All right. Yeah. So you guys, I will say, are coming in from here.
I don't know if we're supposed to be able to see something other
You
than storm reach.
will very briefly.
Okay.
Just gonna put you guys on the map. Indigo. Gotozo's busy. Balthazar. I have a thing to drop the party, but I don't like that it immediately shoves you guys onto the map, because sometimes I like to look over and be like, oh, I remember to hide the hidden thing or whatever.
I do that frequently. Mess that up.
And Leo. There we go. And look, Leo's aura is there. Wonderful. All right.
I do
we'll
be
put you
glowing.
guys on the map.
On the dumb map.
You're not actually there unless you guys crept forward. You're a little bit ways, like, in the actual sewer behind you, but this is roughly what you're looking at.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
It is, yeah.
We thought more.
Yeah, this is,
And these are all uniformed in old Irish emblems and like houses and
yeah,
all that.
like, an armband or something else. Like, nothing, not necessarily any uniform, but everybody's wearing a symbol. Half of
Do I
them are just like
recognize
the
them?
black mourning armbands.
Do I recognize those symbols?
I mean, yeah, you recognize the symbols. It's Irish. It's the bell with the green bell, or bell on a green background. I forget the rest of it, but yeah.
There's a crown as well.
Crown, yeah, thank you. But yeah, between perception checks and some people creeping closer, Pick, you can relay this to the party if you like. You
course.
hear the figure in the white shroud saying, "Your militia has little choice at this point. You're being blamed for the attacks, and that means you've gone from local agitators to terrorists. You need us much more than we need you." The armored figure motions almost involuntarily as if to grab at their weapon, but seems to stop themselves and says aloud in a kind of grating voice, "Regardless, Danel's wrath will not work against its own people. That's not negotiable." Um, the robed figure, for presumably her part, given the shape, tilts their head and chuckles behind the veil and says, "Your own people, the ones who'll turn you over in an instant to save their own skin. Come now, let us speak of reality. Your best chance of survival and the ascension of the Siren people is to ally." Interesting. Well, I've just been told we have some additional guests. Why don't you handle them, and we'll resume negotiations at a future date.
Oof.
And if
Bonus
everyone,
action switch my shadow when I hear that with my
uh,
current position.
okay, yeah,
It
then
warns them.
you and pick are on the map, so to speak. The rest of you, 10 feet of movement to get up roughly, but beyond that, you're good. Um, but yeah, if you guys could roll initiative, as it seems as if something tipped them off, so to speak.
Roll initiative.
Mercy, go to screen and
I got 18, but apparently it didn't put it in the it didn't add
Okay,
me. I'll just
okay,
click it again so you can add me into the initiative.
gotcha. Oh, 18. Okay, I need that one. This one. This one here.
I'm so sorry. I meant to punch in BRB.
No, you're good. We're rolling initiative.
Yeah, I heard it, but I had to be away from the table. I wanted to actually do something before initiative, but whatever.
Okay. Let's see. All right.
I'm a little unclear on this map layout.
Mhm.
So these are pillars, and then this is like the ground.
That is, yeah. It's like water, maybe ankle deep. Yeah. Or well, a
Okay,
little
because I was
deeper than that,
seeing
like knee deep, we'll say knee deep. But yeah,
so I was seeing like
it's not
this
any
outline
encumbrance.
here, and I was like, well, those make it look like walls, and then this is a corridor.
Yeah, no,
But then
that's
they're
it's
like,
not walls. Yeah, that's just like a step down point. Like if
I
you
can see how
drop
you
off
could see
here.
that.
Yeah. No, I get you. But if you were to walk down here, it's only gonna get up to
I thought
like.
right.
that was water. I thought that was water.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
is.
well,
why
I
I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saw
walking through it.
the stealth bros like walking around on. I'm like, okay, that isn't like a wall clearly, but I'm
No.
unclear on what it is. Yeah, okay.
No.
And I did want to just say something before that, but
Okay.
I was away from the computer. I was listening.
Okay.
Basically, when the person in white said, I'm your only hope" or whatever, I was ready because I think right afterwards he even enrolled initiative to say, I think I was gonna like do some like cut him off racist senses and basically say, your best bet is coming with me.
Oh, so you're like gonna run out. I will say at the moment, no on that, just because
That's
it
fine.
wouldn't
That's
change a
fine.
whole lot, but like, yeah, that would. Um, okay, so we have everybody. We
Just the
have.
worst time Ray's my pizza came in.
Oh, I should order something, but yeah. Okay, let's see here. It looks like the first person to go is this person, who like here's uninvited guests. Um, you know what? We will say you guys were coming forward. Like you could have probably gotten to here just like going off the various stealthiness and like creeping up. Um, it's pretty dark in here. Anyone without dark vision probably didn't see anyways. So yeah, that way you guys can just be on the map where you're supposed to be. And let's see what this lady is going to do. Okay, she's going to go over here. You know what? She's got to move a little differently. She's going to go here first. 15. Take a shot and then dodge behind something because pillars obstruct range stuff pretty well. Line of sight is a bitch. All right. Okay. Who would she shoot first? Honestly, it's not quite hip firing, but it's just like person she can see, so that Pick and Indigo are out. Balthazar, you're close. Yeah, probably she's just gonna go for like the closest person, honestly. And she's just hip firing. So Balthazar, 28 to hit. Or actually, wait a minute. It might not be 28. It is. I think I have to roll for this.
That is
I
typically
do
how
have
it
to roll.
works.
It might not be 28. Let me check that. That would be pretty crazy. Oh, okay. So
If she auto
pretty close.
28'd every hit, that would
No,
be.
yeah, no, it's not that, but she did get a 27, which is
It does
pretty
hit.
close. Yeah. All right. So then damage. Don't worry, you don't need to roll a million things for poison. 9 piercing, and then the next shot does not have that, so it's 12 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, yeah. So she shoots at you. It does 9 piercing damage, assuming you don't Jackie Chan grab it out of the air. 5, 10, 15. She's gonna run over and take cover behind this. Kick. What would you like to do? They still don't know you're there, or probably don't know you're there.
And I was going to ask, is it a free action to speak?
Yeah. I mean, 6 seconds, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't. Is it on my turn or whatever?
No, you can talk whenever. It's just whatever you can fit into 6 seconds realistically. Like, I'm not gonna time you, but you know what that sounds like.
I'll start with basically yelling non-lethal. I'm not killing my countrymen.
Okay, that's
Agreed.
fair. Okay,
Pick
yeah, and
just
that
looks
echoes
over
the
her shoulder at them like,
And I
what the
shout,
fuck am I supposed to do?
non-lethal. That changes the game entirely. Yeah, that's fair.
and I yell that.
She
so
just
even
looks
they
at her
hear it.
arrow and looks at the group like, I hope they're tough.
Yeah, I shout that so like the entire room can hear that.
Yeah, no, I get you. Like it echoes, it echoes across the water between the pillars. Like
But
everybody
you're
hears
cool
it.
if we kill the white hooded one, because they don't seem to be like one of you. They were advising them to portray everybody.
Pick is just going to mentally ping Purser and say, which one's okay hit?
Yeah.
The one in the back with the face covered.
What I love is that doesn't necessarily narrow it down to nothing. Like there's still a guy with full plate, so it's
That's
up to you.
fair,
Yeah.
but try not to kill anyone. But
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just putting up
Just a
images.
mental little like squeak noise, like
Yeah.
not that she likes to kill people, but she's like, I'm not built to play bitch mittens.
Right.
Yeah. That's. Could someone please add that to quotes
Okay.
for Pick? Thank you.
I'm not
Which
built
ones?
to made
Dude, Metro
play
looks sick. I really like this.
Yeah,
art.
I'm not built
Cool.
to play bitch mittens from Pick is great. Okay.
Okay. I am
Yeah.
gonna have her try to stay sneaky, and she's gonna move around the pillar. She's quick, but I'm just gonna keep her going. Boop. Boop. Are these pillars that go up into the ceiling like solid, or can you land on them?
They do. Yeah, they're covered in countless carvings that look vaguely like snakes.
Any good foot purchase for tiny feets?
Let's actually, as you go to look, one of the wings, they're winged snakes, looks like a good spot to perch.
Okay. She will sneak forward onto this pillar. And instead of firing this round, she is going to hold to take her. Oh my god, I don't remember because it's been so long since I played this. Where she steady aim.
Steady aim. Okay. Yeah, that works if you don't move primarily. If I remember.
Yep, she's gonna have to. Yep, she's moving this round, so she does not move next.
Okay, I see. I see.
Yep,
Okay.
I don't think I can take a shot. Let me see.
Yeah, I think for steady aim you have to not move.
Bonus
So setting
action.
yourself up is a good idea for that.
Well,
I'm gonna
it's
count
a
my
bonus action
see,
to
5,
use it.
10,
So if you're
15,
holding an action,
20,
you wouldn't also have the bonus action off
25,
turn.
You're not going for
30.
off
I
turn.
meant
This
for
is
next
just you
turn.
setting up next time. Yeah.
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
I can
yeah, that's
move a
fine.
little bit more. I'm gonna take my double move then. I'm assuming I move a little bit slower because I'm trying to be sneaky.
Yeah, a little bit.
And
Yeah.
she's just gonna perch up high on one of these, and then
Okay. Yeah,
because
you're going.
I'll use my double move, my full action move.
Yeah, we'll
and
say the
then
ceiling
crouch
here
down
is
and
about like 105 feet up. So yeah, you're fluttering
okay.
around way
She'll
high
stay
up there.
just low enough to stay in range of the folks in the middle if she can, and quietly land and crouch down and begin aiming. And that'll take my double move.
Yep.
And that is all.
Actually, no, wait a minute. It wouldn't be. Sorry, I have a thing here. It's not 105 feet. It's 80 feet. Sorry, I have like giant
Okay.
dimension stuff set up so that I can consult it, so I don't either under or oversell shit. Yeah. Okay, so you're high enough up to be in range, not high enough up to be out of range. Makes sense. All right. It
Reaction
is.
speak.
Yeah, by all means.
Okay, so we watch Pick just go fluttering off. Balthazar gets shot by Dick with an arrow. And Mercy will just groan, and then at the top of her voice in NCO, like bellow, just goes, "We are working with Prince Origev, you absolute turnips! We are on your side!"
Okay, that's a fair thing to yell.
You absolute turnips.
No, I like it. What
Pick has to
honestly,
hold her little breath so she doesn't chuckle.
what one of the things like you know what, inspiration for that. I like the like not defaulting to cursing for like that is probably my biggest issue with a lot of modern media is like everyone needs to say fuck every 3 seconds. Like I like the idea that fantasy stuff will use other curses. So yeah, absolute turnips, solid. Um, okay. Yeah, there seems to be some confusion among like between that and like the yell earlier. There's a few glances at Metrol. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna see how smart Metrol is. He's not a smart boy typically, but maybe he's been hiding it. He's not dumb. He's just not smart. Let's see if he figures out what to do here. So normally, his reaction to things is violence. All right.
Understandable.
Especially in the sewers like this. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna say, listen, knock him down and we can figure out what's going on in a minute. Don't try and avoid killing him when you can. And yeah. So with that in mind, there's
All
some
right, it's turned
groans.
into a pure slug match now.
There's some groans as the soldiers like reluctantly put down. Well, no, they don't need to put them down. They have bayonets. You can non-lethal bayonet, as comic as that sounds, but they technically can by D&D rules. So he is going to
Sorry, ignore that.
fire.
I was trying to just read the spell.
No, you're good. Instead of firing, he is going to dash up to like getting the butt of his crossbow up as if he's about to strike at you, Balthazar. Yeah, nice.
I'll be. Oh shoot! Am I up next?
You are indeed up next. You want us to jump by you and come,
No,
do
no,
your
no,
turn
no.
and come in? Okay.
Real quick. So I am going to have my shadow move and fire. because
Okay.
he's not necessarily on. He'll shoot for the knees, right? He's
Yeah.
trying to knee deep.
They're
Uh,
sturdy. Yeah, they're sturdy.
like the shadow clone has like a weird like echoey sort of internal secondary voice kind of thing going on. It goes, if I must. And it's gonna take 2 shots while walking up. First one should be at advantage, I think, because he's stealth, right? Think anyone saw him.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
We'll say the shot is fired before he starts walking.
Hopefully, you heard the non-lethal option.
Pretty hard to non-lethal with range, but they're probably sturdy.
If you can non-lethal with a bayonet, you can non-lethal with a fucking bow.
On the first, and 23 on the second.
Okay, so I see a 15 and then a 23.
Yeah.
If you had advantage on the first one, it would be
Oh,
23.
okay.
And
All right.
then
So
the next one would just be a 15 because you don't have
okay.
advantage. I don't know why it showed 15 and 23 twice. Is that actually what you rolled?
I rolled 50. I rolled those exact rolls.
Okay, that is crazy. No, it's just like it's the same
Yeah.
number twice. I thought maybe it was an error. Okay,
All right.
so you
I'll
got
I thought it was
23 and
bugging out.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll resolve damage in a second because I got to go tell my kids goodbye because they're leaving. But for my movement, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, Misty Step, 30 feet right there, and just appear. Oh, just be behind here, just kind of stealth. That's my move. All right, it's my turn. I'll resolve damage when I get back. If that's okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Second, I'm gonna quick check this because I didn't know you could have your thing do
Walks in.
attacks. Then no, I guess so. That was attack. If it's like him or his shadow do the attacks, then I don't know if they have shared movement speed, but either way, he used movement and then bonus action to cast. Okay, no, that's not. I wanted to make sure he wasn't like doing 2 actions. The shadow is really hard to keep track of. Okay, Leo. There's some
Yes.
shots happening right now, and
Indeed.
yelling and like a lot of things going on. What would you like to do?
So my question is, like, there's this like sort of bonfire-y looking thing in the
It is
center up
indeed a
here.
bonfire. Yep.
Okay.
Although to be honest, I would say you're magical enough. You probably like this is probably a very old like eternal flame like giant lantern that's just been lit down here for a very long time.
Okay, well, I'm
Or-
gonna do web then, and just throw
Okay.
out a non-lethal control spell.
Oh, okay.
But I'm putting it up here, so like web goes away if it gets set on fire. But then they'd be on fire, so that's not
Okay.
as non-lethal. But they can burn it away.
Yeah. That's what I was like. I cover them in web so they don't get hurt. Web catches fire and burns them.
Right. So if that happens, not my fault. They did that.
Oh.
They made that happen.
All right.
But yeah, it's a 20-foot cube. I don't know how to like put that down.
Okay. Well, let's do the thing here. Line. We want a cube. And yes, it's okay. So where's the starting point? Just ping it.
Like here-ish. I'll have to look at the template. Okay, yeah, it needs to go lower.
Okay, lower. So like here.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so roughly there.
So those 4 will be in it.
Gotcha. Let me see if we can get this to linger. All right, there you go. Okay. Phoomp. And there's a save when it happens, or when they go to like when their turns start. Let me look here. Solid mashes. Yeah. Enters or starts its turn on the web must make a dex saving throw. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so it's these like threads of, is it like threads of actual light that just kind of appear and
It's
seem
like
to grip
solidified
things?
light, yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
Like
Okay.
sort of like beams and glowy, like wispy looking things that then just suddenly like tendril wrap around everybody from the ground and
Yeah.
are holding them down.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And it's not in the fire, which is good. And cool. Then anything else?
Yeah, I will move. Do I want? No, I don't want to be in melee because that would hurt my ability to do ranged stuff, but I could take aggro off of Balthazar. It's probably a small thing. He's fine. He's gonna fucking knock this guy out. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, all right. Then it is this person's turn. This is some bullshit here. Let's see.
What's bullshit?
No, she's just like she set up this meeting, and now there's people wandering in. Okay, ritual, destiny, fate mark, avert. Whoa. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? She's petty. She's irritated. She'll definitely use that before she goes. And she wouldn't warn him. She doesn't care. All right, so she's gonna cast Fate's Threads.
Remember, we're the guys you should start fighting. I would know what
What
that
is
but
what
it
is Fate's
sound-
Threads, Sam?
I was
I'm
gonna say,
reading
that
here.
sounds like some fuck you spell.
What looks
Yeah,
like
it's a concerning one.
This sounds like this sounds like some sort of like fuck you enchantment or illusion spell.
I've read through that book and I don't like it.
All right, so there's an immense spider that seems to appear, made entirely of shadows, like whispering shadows, that congeal above your web of light. Actually entirely filling it. It's about 15 foot. It's a spider that's as wide as your web. And I want Balthazar, Purser, Mercy, Leo, and let's see, does her passive thing let her know about Pick? Or anyone else?
It's charm,
okay.
but
She
be
does.
safe.
She does know about Pick. She does not know about Indigo, so Pick as well. All of you give me a Wisdom saving throw, please.
That is, I'm guessing it's not charmed.
But you do have advantage. Weird as it is.
Weird. Okay.
You all like anyone
Get
next
a
to
hero
me also
point.
has +5.
Oh,
there you
that's
go.
good too. All right, I'm going to
That is a good thing.
reroll.
Oh, is it 5 now?
That's better.
Yeah,
Nice.
Or
+5.
Pick.
Well,
Oh,
Can't do anything about that.
Is it the whole area? Because I'm not up there with them.
it's odd. It's whoever's looking at it that she doesn't like. It is a really powerful spell.
I mean,
Luckily, I
she's looking
critted.
over. Pick's looking here.
Yeah, no, it's like the spider has appeared here. And it's
So she's behind a pillar for me.
the
You might
spider's
be
15
reading the
feet.
spell
Like
wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, am I? Okay.
It's a 15-foot radius around the origin point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you know what? She's just gonna have it here. Pick, you're good. And it's yeah. Then it just appears like
Is it
looming over.
solid? Like, are the shadows solid, or is
See,
it?
it seems pretty solid to you.
Okay.
Specifically because it starts like spitting webbing at you made of shadow.
Okay. Well, I got a 29. So
yeah, and so you're able to like you fend off these shadows with your, honestly, just you whip your hair back and forth and it shreds the shadows. But
Luckily, I rolled a 29 as well.
Sparkly.
Yeah, Balthazar is able to throw it off. Pick, you're not affected. Purser, I think even with a +5. Yeah, Mercy's fine. Purser.
Yeah, it's a 12 for me.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I don't know much about this spell, but this sounds like a save or suck kind of spell.
Possibly. So you like nobody else. Purser just starts freaking out, or at least acting weirdly. I don't know if freak out's the right word.
Yeah, I'm like
But
fighting against the illusory webs, like trying to pull them off, and
yeah, he's
like
definitely
fight
trying
my
to pull
way to the
things.
wand on my belt.
Yeah, but he's acting like he's restrained. And yeah, let's see.
It's basically just a web spell that does damage. It's pretty nice.
Oh, did we take damage?
No,
It-
those of you who passed
Only affected creatures.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Yeah, my bad. I thought it was anyone that views it. This is one of those weird ones, but it's one of those spells that Purser would probably be upset if other people knew. And then she's
I am, yes.
all Oh, I mean, like, if your friends started casting the spell, you might be pissy. C5.
Look, we've summoned demons before. It can't get worse, right?
Strictly speaking, those demons were from a plane of fire, and Persia was cool with it.
Okay.
Oh, well, I wasn't cool with it, but it was barely acceptable.
But yeah, and then she starts walking away at a brisk pace because, yeah, this is like this. These people are just so inept. And let's see.
Oh, fucking get that shit.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna go beat her ass.
All right,
See,
yeah.
as Purser's like trying to fight his way to his belt to grab his wand, he calls out, "Spellcaster, primary threat, get her!"
Yeah.
And
I love that even in universe, that's the thing. Like, always focus the wizard.
well, I mean, so to be fair, this is a world that was at war for 100 years in a D&D setting. That is absolutely something that's been screamed thousands of times per year.
Oh yeah,
or millions of times per year by soldiers. Like, God damn it, on Darren Air Force,
Plus,
hit the sparkly one.
The other
Magic,
thing
magic.
is that wasn't just like a cantrip. It wasn't someone like using a wand of magic missiles or something.
yeah.
That was at least a 3rd level spell slot.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, it was. Now that I think about it, it was a little higher than that. Okay, so yeah, she is walking away.
I'm wondering how
contemptuously.
like important this person is. Like, I don't know if we want beef with them for like political reasons.
But yeah, Purser, you are in a situation.
See, I managed to fight my way to my wand, and I pull it out and cast Dispel Magic on the big illusory spider.
Yeah, as its like fangs are chittering and like grasping for you. It's weird because the spider seems to shift between like spider and like its like pincers seem to shift towards like really long fingered jagged hands occasionally. But yeah, it dispels and banished back to whence ever it came from.
Hmm. Then.
You said non-lethal. Fireball's non-lethal if you're not a witch.
And Sam has not like fireballed himself before several times, so he has the right to say that.
Yeah.
That'll be it from Purser for right now.
All right. Okay, Mercy. You saw something like being made of shadows, but you just really focused and it, no, you're not having it. Like this is shenanigans. You are not subject to such things. What would you like to do?
I am done
You
with
keep hearing
shenanigans.
nonsense thrown around like non-lethal too. I don't know if Mercy buys into that.
I feel like you guys are making Mercy a lot more evil than she actually is.
I feel like I'm not making anything out of Mercy that she actually is. I feel like I'm having flashbacks to Mercy cackling as she like guns down cartel members in the basement.
I will refer you to the quotes and say, "Hey Mercy, are you all right?" "Yes, of course I am all right. I am looking forward to what we are about to do."
Yeah, getting rid of fucking gangsters that eat people.
Beating people to death in the sewers. Yes.
They deserve it. I'm with you, Mercy. You're perfect. Don't let them give you grief.
Aw. Okay, I'm...
Good friend stops you when you've gone too far. Your best friend tells you you haven't gone far enough. But yeah, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna drop Calm Emotions, 20-foot radius. I think... Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy's gonna be left out of it, but that pretty much gets everybody else.
Okay, I like that. All right.
And yeah, as she casts the Calm Emotions, she just bellows again. We are representatives of Kyre. We are here on your side. Cease hostilities immediately.
Only a spy would say Kyre.
Fine, sire, whatever the fuck the
it's the British pronunciation. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would use
I-
the Irish pronunciation. I've been
In
around
in
them long enough.
hindsight, like I'm kind of making me look bad. I'm not gonna lie, because my nominal good guy wizard in the Dark Sun game probably should have had this spell prepared a lot. Oh well. That would have
And
probably, yeah.
You did what you
okay,
had
so
to
yeah,
do.
she would
Fuck, you
use
beat me to
the
it.
proper Irish pronunciation and and add on Metro. We are here to speak to you.
Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll do a saving throw here.
Admittedly, it's a little bit suspicious because we like tracked them down in the sewers, so I don't
And
Well, I mean,
blame
interrupted an
them if
important
they're.
meeting. All right, charisma saving. Let's see what happens. None of them are super charismatic. Metro leads by example, not by cool guy points.
In our defense, they are hard to get in touch with.
Yeah,
You
that's
need a
true.
strong personality to risk people up if you can hit really, really hard.
I mean, you say that in jest, but all right. Let's see.
No, I mean, like, I wouldn't question him.
He does look cool as fuck. Holy fucking shit. All right, you guys aren't gonna. So 3 of them got an at 20 on it with no bonus, no
Well,
bonuses.
no.
Oh wow.
Yeah, show the
Big
page.
Metro though.
In a row. Like, I'm sorry.
Nah, I've
It's
never even
Kid Metro though.
brother.
It's Metrol, the first veteran, and the
God
second
damn
veteran.
it. Metro was the one who
I know.
like
1 sec. I'm gonna take it. Like I said, I wouldn't blame you for doubting this one.
no, I don't
Well-
doubt it.
Well, here's the thing. Mitchell just saw his comrades get a giant spider dropped on them, and half
He
of them were
didn't
probably
see
screaming.
that. That didn't show up to him. Like she's
Oh, yeah. You can select
Yeah.
who doesn't see it, so they saw nothing. We're just screaming for no reason.
yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this definitely belongs in memes. All right. Yeah. So, but the important thing, we will say that people who are calmed are the lady here. We'll put I don't know, blue. That's a mellow color, and this veteran, soldier. We'll say it's him. All right. Okay. So they are calmed. They're not thrilled about being in a web, probably, but they're calm.
They're
calm
in
about
the
it.
timeout chair, okay? They just need to relax.
And
Did my
yeah,
words have any effect or no?
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, you know what, Metrol, like, he is going to, like, yell out, put down your weapons if you're sincere. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
I mean
seems like
Mercy
a good thing.
immediately lowers her
That's
Or
true
halberd.
and all, but I'm heating the shit out of that bitch in the back. I got the movement speed for it.
That's fair. It's
Yeah,
this
I'll
guy's turn.
resheath my wand.
He's calm. Balthazar, there's a guy in front of you who doesn't seem calm and is like looking back and forth. He's got everyone around him, and he's looking at his boss.
I start my conversation with yelling, "I am Balthazar Ilhadron, last living member of my family."
Okay. And does the beating start then, or like what's
That was just the first one to say, I'm a fucking nobleman of the homeland.
Okay.
You just shot me.
He doesn't. I mean, this guy doesn't know you're from the homeland. He just knows you're. You know what? Maybe we'll see. Maybe he's heard of the.
Ilhadron, I mean, it sounds.
He did
Irish.
yell he won't shoot the same people from his homeland.
I did. Yeah, I said that on purpose. I will not kill my fellow kinsmen or something like that.
Yeah. No. Like they're tracking. They're very confused right now. So this guy in
Why
front of
are
you
you
doesn't
here?
know what's going on. But
We
yeah,
are a
Balthazar,
confusing
would you like
lot.
to
We
do?
just show up and like make these insane declarations and beat the shit out of people. Like
To be fair, you do usually try for non-lethal. I will give you full credit.
like
but
but we showed up in like the rat den and we just started killing them and they're like, who are you people? I don't even know
Why?
you. Like,
They literally eat people.
I don't
I'm
care
not
about.
saying they didn't deserve
Remember,
it.
this is Balthazar, the
Yeah.
siren nationalist. I
Right.
will gladly kill Fent dealers, but I won't be
Okay.
killing my own people.
Gotcha. With that in mind, what do you do with your own person in front of you? He's standing there looking confused.
Hey, Metro, you think you can handle her?
This guy here?
No, I meant is it Metro assassin man? No, I
No, that
messed
is
up. I
Indigo.
messed up. My bad.
That's
It's
sauce.
Indigo.
I'm the shiny boy that makes your saving throws decent.
This Indigo? Do you think you got her or him? Whatever the guy in the veil
wait,
is.
this one over here?
Who's
Yeah, that
walking
one.
away at a
Oh,
decent little clip.
she's fucked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will then. I say my 6 seconds and I put my hands down.
Oh, okay, all right.
Not my actual astral hands, but like I'm
Yeah,
clearly
yeah.
like loosening the grip. They are no longer fists. He's putting them behind his back to
Your
show he's
fists
not
of
trying anything.
justice are not poised for violence. Gotcha. Okay. Metro for his part is going to like run over here, get kind of behind cover, and like start trying to pull his friend out of the like webbing.
I just
Uh,
had a better idea what I should have done.
but he's well, I mean, it hasn't been long. What would you prefer to do?
Is there like a gesture or salute that sirens do? Like a one that only they do?
Typically, to borrow in Sire is like a thing. But I don't know if there's a gesture where that there's no like no, I'm not gonna make that joke. No, there's no like
no,
gesture.
not that. No, we're not doing that one.
But yeah, tomorrow in
Even
Sire is a thing you say, like when ending a conversation. But
Oh,
that's just saying.
again, if I can rectify, if I add that to 6 seconds, I don't know if I overdid it.
Oh no, you're good. Okay. Yeah, Metro is just gonna be trying to pull his friend free and give that person advantage on getting out of the webbing. But he's not like ordering attacks or anything, and he does. You guys haven't actively attacked her yet, so he's not trying to say anything about that. He's just trying to get a feel for what's going on. Yeah, that feels fair. This guy is gonna try and get out of the webbing. Because peaceful or
That's fair.
not, this sucks.
Just sit still and it won't bother you.
But then it's just stop trying to get out of the handcuffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
You're making it more uncomfortable for yourself.
Dexterity saving throw. Ooh. He's got this. Be fine. So he succeeds in really wrapping himself in the webbing and is now like can barely move. And is cursing fluently.
That's
right.
cool.
This guy has advantage on it because has someone trying to pull him out of it. Maybe that'll do better. Okay, so he is also like in trying to pull him out, he just like gets him stuck to this pillar, and the guy's just like Metro just gives up. And Archer Lady doesn't she's stuck. Like she you know what, she is gonna try and get out as well, but she's gonna do it very peacefully.
Okay.
Because, things need to calm down. She believes that. Oh yeah, of course she gets it. She breaks free of the webbing, which just kind of
Hell yeah.
dissolves into like bits of light, and looks around. Is going to yell at Metro, "Sir, what do we do?" And then she's gonna go over here because cover is always a good idea.
I really don't fuck with that being his name. I'm gonna be so real. Like, it's confusing every time.
Pick. What would you like to do?
I guess we're holding.
It's one of those like
Oh,
you could shoot. Like this guy would be easy to shoot, but it seems unfair. I don't know if that stops. Pick,
yeah.
Still, I'm gonna say like I feel
It's
like
not
Pick's very
necessarily.
practical in violence, but
The bigger issue.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
the-
glorified or anything. She doesn't enjoy it. It's just like
this works.
This
Yeah,
is-
spawn camping is
this
a
is-
legitimate tactic. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, fairness isn't really a priority so much as like if you kill these people right now, then Balthazar will be mad at you. That's like I would imagine the bigger barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bigger barrier is things like Purser does not like that and may tell you why it was wrong, and then you'll feel
Yes.
bad.
Yeah. Do that thing he does where he sounds all disappointed. Yeah. All right. This
Yep,
guy
Purser's
is just
disappointment is a powerful tool.
this guy is going to step back, like not out of range with his back to this, like, and he doesn't put it down, but he does like stop aiming the crossbow at you. He's at his old sack crossbow. He's not aiming to like skewer you with or shoot around into you with. Um. So Indigo, what would you like to do?
They're chilling out,
They are.
but
Seems to be chilling out very quickly.
I heard what this lady said.
Hmm.
Indigo absolutely heard what she said. She ordered them to kill us,
Seems
and
mean.
they're trying to go to her for some sort of deal or something like that, some sort of bartering. To me, she's not a part of what's going on over there. To
Hmm.
me, it's just me and her.
Right.
Also, I don't know, like I'm sure Indigo couldn't see it because he wasn't like in the radius, but like you also saw her do something, and then suddenly like Purser started tweaking the fuck out. So she definitely did
Yeah.
something aggro.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fair.
So Indigo's gonna sneak this way,
To be
back
fair, he
behind her.
might think Purser tweaks out regularly, like he hasn't known him long, but yeah.
Yeah, who knows? Might just be a tweaker. Um, and he creeps up behind her and says, "Nobody ever wants to talk about peace until there's a blade in the throat. You should have taken the deal." Um, and it's just gonna go bad for her. First and foremost, bonus action. I'm gonna cast Hex on her.
Okay.
Uh, and uh, and then I'm just gonna. I'm guessing this is with advantage because she doesn't know that I'm there.
Yeah,
Okay.
she doesn't know you're there technically. So you like
Uh,
she's walking this direction and you appeared like in front of her? Is that what you're doing?
yeah, kind of like. Well, so which way was she walking? She was walking that way.
Yeah, she's been like at a brisk pace, like walking
Ah,
away from
well, I
this
would have
mess.
came up
Yeah.
behind her. The
Okay, so
opposite.
that would be here on this side. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and yeah, I'm just gonna try to make sure that I got all this together. All right. So first one
Oh, nice.
That's pretty nice.
Is good.
is it? I can't actually even see
It's a
it.
crit.
I've
It's a crit.
goofed up my character sheet. I can't see.
You you did well though.
Hold on. I'm gonna refresh my browser real quick.
Where
Okay.
we're going, we don't need eyes to see.
I was gonna say,
You could say that.
if you net won this after sniping our last character, the last one, we upset.
That would be yeah, like yeah.
That would
Um
be absolutely devastating.
yeah.
All right. So now I'm gonna open up my character sheet again. All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
You
I
can
guess
just
I can
hit
put.
damage for the crit. Like I'm cool with you just hitting damage to do the damage rather than roll again. You want me to
Okay.
click it?
Cool.
There you go.
Oh boy, it did it
See?
again. It did it again. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. I've zoomed out incredibly far. All right. I'm so sorry. I'm goofing this up. Bad. I'm gonna refresh one more time. I don't know what the damage is, but whatever it was, put I got hex on there too. That needs to go
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
Uh,
Is that crit damage? I don't see one dice.
I think it only was.
It should be.
I don't know.
Okay. For Hex, it's any damage dice is doubled for with a crit. So rolling 2d4, you got a 2 and a 1, which is a 3. It's not bad. All things considered. And let's see, 2d6. It didn't.
Maybe you could help me out with this person.
Why the fuck is it not doing that? Because that's part of the whole shtick. Is it's supposed to auto. Oh no, I see. Psychic blades, and then there's a piercing. I don't know. It just really doesn't like how you inputted shit. I don't know. But just hit damage again, and we'll just add it. That's fine.
Gotcha.
Simple solution. There you go. Now that looks more like a crit.
I think that's actually just my regular damage. Yeah, it's just that's a regular roll. Can I
But
just
I'm
add
saying
the?
it's twice. You just
Oh
add
yeah.
those numbers together.
Okay. So yeah. So for the first one, it's 18, 19. Jesus Christ. Let me see. Let's do it this way. 14 plus 8 is 22 plus another 10. It's 32 plus another 9, 41 plus 8 is 49
9.
points of damage on the
Indeed.
first attack.
Okay. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That I mean, it's good.
I counted 49, dude. You fucking wrecked them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
They're
roll
still
attack.
up.
Oh my god!
You have advantage, right?
Another crit.
Not on the second one, but you
Oh
could use an
no! Okay.
inspiration if you want.
Could inspire it. Just
He
don't
used
lead
his
her.
inspiration.
I
He
He
used it
used
did.
for
it
the
already.
fucking
I'm
Is
stealth
it?
I
bullshit.
already used mine too. Fuck.
Oh,
You can use mine.
oh! I
Yep.
can. I'll take it if I can.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Cool. So, if I want to, is there any way to auto crit it? Like if I just do this?
It's
Okay, it didn't.
supposed to auto crit when you do the damage.
It
Whatever. Okay. So your second one, like
and then
this thing's like the
didn't go
blade. You
any.
can feel it. This is gonna be perfect. And like as she looks behind her, with like you can see through the kind of silken gauzy mask for a minute. You can see the smile exposes what looks like two I don't know, kind of mandibles out of the side of her mouth, and
Oh,
8 black eyes are looking at you.
oh,
And she seems to do something, and she says something in a like deep, very uncomfortable language that kind of hurts to hear, and seems to vanish. But you feel like that should have killed her?
well, let me just go ahead and tack on that hex that I didn't get to add.
Go ahead.
Just for shits and gigs. Uh, it would have been an additional 15 for those two.
So
I I think you may have fucked with the spider. Like you're not supposed to fuck with spiders.
What is she?
Or any of
So
it? We're pretty far away. Does anyone else like visually make that out? Like, are we clocking that just happened?
um, I don't know who's got. Right now, there's kind of a bonfire between you and that. I pick maybe.
I
Let's
got
see here.
120
What am I
feet of dark vision, so
What
maybe.
do I roll for it?
Uh, Give me a perception check to see if like you can see if you kind of like saw something around the pillar. The problem isn't so much darkness as it is all these pillars. Kind of fucks with line of sight. Yeah, you were busy like probably being irritated about
I'm
not
still
being able to.
focused.
Like this guy has a perfect point to shoot him in the back of the head, and they're being weird about it.
Well, it's the person in the back she's been aiming at and just holding
Yeah,
her
yeah,
draw. She's like, ugh.
yeah, yeah. You know what? We'll say Purser, Balthazar, and yeah, all the people who like do technically have a straight line of sight. You do see like the usual nothing personal kid thing happen from your new friend. And then he must have gotten really good at this shit because like the person just disintegrates or something in front of him, like just vanishes. Like, oh,
Gone.
yeah, yeah. It did,
That's
you know
funny.
that. There's your damage. And yeah,
That is completely unsettling to me as a person who frequently, deals with all that kind of, spooky disappearing stuff. Not good. I don't like that at all. That makes me feel really uneasy. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 feet. I'm gonna make eye contact with Pick. Is that how it works? If I make eye contact with you and think something, can you hear me?
you don't even need eye
She's got to
contact.
have the channel. Yeah, you don't need eye contact open. And she's got the channel open because she's been talking to everybody. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's very vaguely defined, so we've just been using it like radios. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell Pick. Not good. I think she's I don't know, spider demon or something powerful.
yuck.
I think we just
Still
screwed
need
up.
to kill if she comes back.
She's gone, but I don't know what gone means. Keep your eyes up.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Hold on. I'm still concentrating on Hex.
You are. Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
still
the tracking
on
component.
something?
X is still up. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, that's
That
bad.
never comes up.
It really doesn't. Could you put Hex up? Because I remember there is some tracking.
Oh no,
on
Hex
this.
isn't the tracking.
I
No,
think
It's
that's
Hunter's
I think
Mark.
that's
but
the Ranger one, the Ranger Hex.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark is, I think, or maybe does Hex have a component of that? Let me see.
I
No.
think so. Yeah.
It gives them bit of a disadvantage on an ability check of your choice.
Instead, yeah, which is normally much better. To be honest,
Yeah.
like if you have to pick. But yeah, the spell is still up, so that's something.
That's not good. She's still alive.
To be fair, the way Hex works, it would still be up if she died because you can then move
Yeah.
it to another target.
But I can't just move it to another target right now, so I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure that she's still alive, which is unsettling. I'm gonna take one more step closer to pick, and then that'll end my turn.
Okay. And now we can stay in initiative order if you like, but so far this you have entered the talkie phase of this violence section. So, what do you want to try and say? Like Metrol is willing to listen at this point. Like he's yelling, "Who are you? What's all this about the prince?"
Baltazar?
It would be really funny if you BRB'd.
My grandma's calling. 1 sec.
What?
Yeah, that's fair.
Are talking
You're
to
the,
me or?
you're the
Yeah,
Siren,
Elsan,
you're
you
up.
with us, bud?
Yeah, my bad. I think my
Everybody's
mic
looking
might
at you.
I think my mic my headset. I think it was like, oh yeah, swapping the battery. That was probably it.
Okay, no, it was Metrol asked like, "Are you really with the prince? Who are you? What do you want?" type thing. Like, why did you come
Are
into
we?
the sewers to interrupt this?
Are we still in combat?
No.
You are not, but you could be
It's still
theoretically.
tense.
Yeah, it's
Could
still
I? Can
tense.
I move out of turn order?
Yes. It's just if you start
I
viciously
will.
beating someone, turn order kicks back in.
I will walk up. Still showing myself like the fists are down, and then I will I will say to them in front of them, the prince is currently within our city of Mishann. We are here as his representatives.
All right. Why are you here though? What's going on?
We are trying to help all the refugees of our people here. We wish to speak with your leader.
We're investigating the terrorist attack so that we can get any willing Sirens out of the city and to the new colony. We didn't expect such a complicated situation when Orgev sent us.
Yeah. I walk up and I say, like working with some sort of spider demon.
We'll get to that later. Let's discuss the Siren business first. I'll have words with you.
We should really think about not coming down to the sewers anymore.
Listen, you, Train. You can have words with whoever you like, but at least you make sense. Yeah, I suppose you don't believe Fury did it because he didn't. We didn't.
I'm willing to be convinced that he did, but I just want these people out of the city where guards are willing to flip on a hat and oppress and dominate.
Well, I like the sound of that. All right. Well, if you really want to meet with Fury, I could tell him to, but you lot seem dangerous. You
Of
need to
course
show
we're
up there.
dangerous.
You
And
need
so
to
are
show up.
you.
Well, yeah, but I'm a freedom fighter. Who are you exactly, other than Prince Orgev's lot? Why do you have
As I state,
such? diversity as he like looks at the Thrainish, like the obvious, the Mercy, who probably has some Breelish like maker's marks. Like it, it's one of those weird things. For once, it's not. There's like it's not racism. It's nationalism that's causing the prejudice. He doesn't seem to like that. It's like a mixed group.
I
We're with
will.
the Mishann Caparian Association. We're contracted to the defense and support of the Mishann colony.
All right, I haven't heard about that, but sure.
And if you want another sign of that we are legit, and I will show him or even offer him the ring to inspect, my house ring.
Oh, okay, yeah, like the he looks at it. It looks like yeah, it looks like an old noble ring. All right. I'll tell you what. Where could we send somebody to meet you? I'll try and talk to Fury, and if he wants to meet with you, we'll set up a time.
The biggest ship in the harbor. You'll know it when you see it.
All right.
I
Fair
think
enough. And for the record, I mean, I don't know about Demon. Somebody with the silken tapestry, and we weren't working with her. We were trying to figure out if, the tapestry would help us. Fury didn't like that part. Maybe downplay that if you do talk with him. Kind of like rubs the back of his head.
Can I lore check the silver tapestry, or is that like a thing that I would just know?
You could try and figure out if you've heard of the silken tapestry before.
Okay. What do you want for that history?
Yeah, I would say history. It's a
Okay,
hard one.
22.
22. Okay. You know what? You wouldn't have heard of it until you got to Stormreach, but probably one of the things you heard mentioned, just in passing, when you were doing your investigations before you got your big breakthrough with the large fellow, was kind of in passing. Like no one explained it, so it was more of like a joking reference. But you heard somebody say like, yeah, we'll get to that when the tapestry will fact check for us, and then they like held a straight face for a second, then started like bursting out laughing. You're like, from context, you got the impression that like they're vaguely assumed, like they seem like an Illuminati type thing, in the like very real
Okay.
world Illuminati, in the sense that like you bring it up and people just roll their eyes. Um, like, yeah, the Illuminati is why you have to pay taxes. I'm fucking sure, buddy. Do you have any
Right.
theories about the Jews? Like, it's that same level of
Right. Okay.
idiot. So, um, yeah, but you don't know anything else because, like, that's really the only source of info you could have. Seems to be, you've only heard of it in the city, meaning it's either a local organization or it's only known of here somehow. And you heard of it jokingly referenced as like, a secret society of, watching spy people, supposedly. But no one seemed to take it seriously.
Yeah, I
Um,
think does Onder have any like equivalents to that?
Oh God, yes. Like every
Yeah,
two-bit noble
on Dare of
wants
all
to.
places. Yeah.
Every two-bit noble plays at the eyes wide shut spy party bullshit. Like they're fucking awful about it. So it's not like it does sound very. It does like, oh, they do that here. Like that's probably why you made a mental note of it. Was like, oh, Silken Tapestry. That's a good name. Like that kind of thing.
Should invite them to the party.
Yeah.
I want to kind of lean on a little bit on Metro and say, I'm going to tell the Fury that you're working with the Silken Tapestry unless you tell me where Eston is.
Eston, she was and he pauses. I'm not telling you where Eston is. I don't know why I should. You can tell Fury.
Your funeral.
I'm sure that once we're all friends, Indigo, you'll get the chance to speak with her. I know you've been waiting a long time.
All of 2 days. That's fair. Well, that's not counting. Like, he was probably tracking her for weeks before that, but yeah. But yeah, he seems like kind of he's definitely willing to have him and his forces like pull back if you guys aren't gonna ambush him or something. He sees like he's fairly certain you're not gonna do that, but he's still not entirely sure. This was
There's
a
a reason
very
I'm
strange
standing
night.
directly behind him.
Oh, I know. But assuming you guys don't
Just in case shit went sideways, you know.
yeah, no, that's a fair thing to do. But assuming you guys don't do that, then no Order 66 issued. You guys see them leave this way because that's the only other way that like you weren't coming from. So
Pick taps Purser's mind and says, "Should I follow?"
And I'll
Somebody should.
respond in kind. I don't think it's worth the risk. We have very good in to become maybe friends with these people. We'll let them
Okay.
go and meet with them later.
cool.
She flutters down.
All right. Then in that case, let's see. You guys, do you do anything else in the sewer, or is it just a straight out? Do you want to try and find the
Get
spot
me
where
the fuck out of here.
find the spot with the half giant lady, or is it just it's
Leo doesn't give a shit about any of that. I would like to not be in a sewer anymore, please.
yeah,
We
that
are
you know what?
leaving.
That's fair. That's fair. All right,
Balthazar
so
is free to do as he would like, but I am.
Nah, I did my thing.
don't let your dreams be dreams. Okay. Then in that case, you guys trudge out. It's honestly it's a little easier to find an exit than it was to like find a specific point because it's just go up far enough, and other than a lot of obnoxious dead ends, you eventually find something.
Okay.
It's for it like it's a easy tip is just hold up like a a fire source, and just like follow the wind direction or whatever the air current. Yeah,
Purser's not
also
concerned so much with finding an exit, but with finding the nearest cleansing stone.
that's fair.
Same.
But someone was saying something.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I think that the starting late like disoriented me. So like, how much time is left in the session?
It is about time and left in session. We were wrapping up. It's
Okay.
7:33 here. Wait a minute. Here is normal time now. Okay, I'm in a different time zone again, so it's kind of jarring. But
I can see how that could be a thing.
yeah. Well, Chicago to Florida, so but the upside, I'm not in Chicago. But yeah, you guys get
The
out
bad
of the
Downside,
sewers.
you're in Florida.
Listen, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, you guys find your way
It's
out of the
better.
sewers.
Hey, Orlando is better than freezing your ass off 2 country streets away from O Block.
I'm very aware. Yeah. But yeah, you guys clamber out. And the nearest cleansing stone. Let's put you on the big map. We'll say you find your way out on the edge of Forge Light and Marketplace, and yeah, you could probably get a cleansing, like you could buy a cleansing stone for personal use, or just like use one at a fountain for like 4 copper or something. But yeah, guys can get yourselves clean and start making your way through the darkened streets back towards your boat if you so desire.
How on the just quick side, how bad is it? Like Silken Tapestry. I'm kind of in some seedy circles. Was that? Am I? Is that bad? What? What? What?
Bro,
Give me a
dude, I
history
think you're
check.
on a list. I'm gonna be so for real right now. Like,
I feel
Give
like I'm
me
on a list.
give me a history check with advantage.
you're gonna
'Cause
go home, like to wherever your house is, and like your front door is just gonna be open when you get there.
that would be impressive if they can go after House Tharani that impassively. With
17.
a 17, you have heard of it. it's a weird new thing that's cropped newish within the last couple of years that's supposedly cropped up in the upper circles. It's gotten a mixture of like some of the house members have done the like, yeah, secret societies, they're a dime a dozen. Some of them, there's been some grudging respect, which is like, yeah, they're better than they should be for a bunch of bored nobles. Mark that down as watch. But yeah, that's what you know about them.
Because that's terrifying. That she should have been fucking.
Oh,
She should
dead as disco, my friends.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Like you had the
that was
knife through her
shot.
heart, and somehow it didn't. Like you were certain that knife was fated to be in her heart, but somehow it wasn't.
It's scary.
But yeah, with that, we will end the session, unless anybody has any last minute stuff. And we'll come back in as you guys go back for a peaceful rest on the ship. No problems whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck
GG,
it,
How much?
Sam.
Good game. How much do personal
Yeah.
cleansing stones cost? Just out of curiosity.
They're common magic item. Let me do a quick check here just so I don't
The-
over.
The problem wasn't necessarily that we didn't have one on the boat. It's that
I want it
Purser's
now.
You need
concern
one
was getting
urgently.
it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Magic item
accessible,
cost
right? You're not gonna be able to carry one around with you very easily.
I mean,
you
yeah,
could.
they can be pretty big. It's like it'd be like carrying a balloon around.
Well, I'm remembering the one from the like hotel type place where like the sirens were
It was like built into a statue, yeah.
yeah, and
it's,
then they
like,
were all like
decorative.
jam packed around it trying to fix it, and it was like
I would say it's
the
gonna
size of a
range.
person.
Yeah, I'd say it's gonna range between like 40 to 50 gold. That's a little bit of a markup, but it's not terrible. It's one of
Okay.
those things like a village could afford this to set up in town type thing.
We need to take some quests that like pay us. This is
We get paid.
I've been trying
you
to.
get paid. I haven't.
I gave you your
You got
advance
500. Like, you
last
got
time.
500 gold.
He gave you a mountain of paperwork and said, "Here's your tax documents. You're getting paid."
That happened. I remember you taking the money out. I don't.
Yeah,
remember
I took
getting
the
it.
money out to give you. We're doing the paperwork now that we're not in the sewers.
Okay, yeah, right on.
I'll bring you over to my office as soon as we get situated.
You put on a special hat and give a different name when you get over there.
Yeah,
No, that'd be
Carry
silly.
spectacles.
yeah.
Last business. Just I would break off from the group and just write a small note, pass it off to another Tharani operative to have it delivered to the lady of the house, and
Yeah, we'll
just
say
kinda,
like a street performer nearby who's like juggling
Yeah.
knives or something. Yeah, just go over
yeah.
and drop it in their tip jar.
Mm-hmm.
Are there just like a bunch of Fjarlan people hanging around our boat keeping an eye on it?
Not Fjarlan people, but
Oh, yeah, you know what I meant though.
yeah. I don't think they're being that like
obtuse.
aggressive about it. Yeah, like
Boy,
they have
there's a lot of
someone.
jugglers today.
I'm the one that's keeping an eye on. No,
Yeah, he's the plant. So yeah.
but yeah, just
I,
kind of keep her abreast.
I gotta
on-
hop off, but GG, y'all. See y'all next
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Bye.
Yep. I missed the
All
call
right.
too. I gotta get going.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Thanks
see
for coming,
everyone
guys.
next
And more than
time.
that, thanks for waiting. Apologies for the late arrival.
It happens.
That's okay.